Good morning, friends. I'm at my morning hangout. McDonald's, should you need to know. Coffee. Hope yours is good. Anyway, I've been living my carnivore lifestyle, keto to carnivore, since for over 5 years now. And I started keto, doing it very strictly, according to Dr. Westman's teachings of 20 total carbs or less from the word go. Cut out all kinds of sweets, keto or otherwise, all kinds of soft drinks, everything except coffee. Gotta have my coffee. Without my coffee, I'm bouncing off the walls like nobody's business. So I'll keep the coffee and the caffeine. It doesn't seem to have done me any harm. Keeps me from hurting other people, maybe, but anyway, 30 years ago, right about now, I found this last night going through some old papers I haven't looked at in a while, was when I destroyed my back. And at the same time, I damaged my hip, too. Well, after surgery, I still remained in pain, and it didn't take long before it was a pain that was tolerable, and got away without taking pain pills, but for the first year and a half, 2 years. But the really weird thing is, the day I quit taking them was the day I dropped the ex-wife off at her family's place down in Atlanta. Haven't taken any heavy pain pills since, except while in the hospital for things like my appendix rupturing a few years ago, and then my hip surgery just recently. But now, after having the hip surgery, I find that the pain I had attributed to my back all these years was actually from my hip, because it's gone now. Right now, the only pain I have left is when I've been sitting for a while and I first stand up and start to walk. The incision point on my side hurts, but after about 5-6 steps, even that's gone. And after I had surgery, I was there in the surgery center for about 2 days total. And after leaving, going home, they had prescribed some narcotics for me, and they were waiting at the drugstore. Well, I never picked them up. It's taking 2 to 3 ibuprofen every 4 to 6 hours took care of the pain. And after 4 days, I was down to taking 2 ibuprofen first thing in the morning. And now it's been, I think, 7 days since I had anything. And the pain is gone, except, like I said, a little bit when I first stand up, the incision point is it. Now, if I walk very far, like yesterday with my physical therapist, I walked 2 blocks. And I was hurting pretty good by the time we got home, but that's to be expected. Hopefully, when this is all well, even that'll be gone. I know there'll still be some here and there, because I got at least one bum knee, and the other one likes to be every once in a while just to torture me. As long as I behave and walk right and don't do anything stupid, the knees are usually painless. And I kind of attribute my success in getting well so quick to my carnivore lifestyle and the lack of inflammation in my body from eating the way I eat. I do once in a while eat a small salad. By small salad, I mean like maybe that big around in a very shallow bowl, and it barely coming up above the rim of the bowl, like you get at Texas Roadhouse or Logan's Roadhouse, somewhere like that. And that's pretty much my vegetation eating. And I'll only do that if I go there for a steak or something. Anyway, I truly believe that the carnivore ketovore lifestyle is a part of my reason for bouncing back so quickly from this surgery. And the doctor dismissed me from needing the physical therapist to come. And he said most people have the physical therapy for at least, if they're homebound like me, didn't have a way to and from the physical therapy on a daily basis, they have them come to you for a few weeks, and then when you get to where you can drive again, you continue your physical therapy at a physical therapy place. Well, I'm not even going to do that. And he said I was doing really well doing what I'm doing, and to keep it up and just walk every day and add a little more to it each day, and told me I could start going back to the gym. He said he'd probably wait another month before I did that, because you need to make sure those new joints are thoroughly connected to the bones before you start really testing them. And any great amount. It's amazing how that works. The surface of those joints, although they're made of steel or titanium or whatever, they've got a real rough coating on them. And the bone actually grows into that coating to the point that it's like they're one solid piece again. And that takes 6 weeks, maybe a little bit longer for that to happen. But anyway, just words of encouragement to others facing maybe hip surgery, knee surgery. Knee surgery is the much harder of the two. And I understand ankle surgery puts both of them to shame. But if you are facing any kind of surgery of this nature, I hope you success. And I hope you have success like I have. And I pray the best for all of you. And many of you have reached out to me and offered their prayers and love and kindness and kind thoughts and everything for me, and I appreciate that very much. This is Dwayne, Carnivore Dwayne, or on Facebook. It wouldn't let me change that from Ketovore Dwayne to Carnivore, but anyway, you guys have a great day and a great weekend. Love you all. Bye-bye.